Music Access. So, do you guys remember the picture diary I drew last week during our corner Benji's Picture Diary last Saturday? So I posted up the picture on our Music Access homepage in our photo gallery. Have you guys seen it yet? If you haven't, definitely come take a look at it, as well as some of the other pictures we've posted up there. There's a lot of crazy, interesting, and cute pictures, so don't forget to check it out. One of our listeners with the ID Cloudy Smile wrote this under one of the pictures. "Aw, this is cute. It's your point of view sitting on your chair during the broadcast." Which is totally correct! Cloudy Smile, you know exactly what I was aiming for. I guess that shows just how much of an artist I really am. Just kidding. So, what I want to say is, again, I realize how well I think we're getting along, all of you guys and me. So, reading a message like this makes me think again of how well you guys and I understand each other. Well, it is Saturday, and since I'm with all you guys, and since we understand each other so well, I feel like it's really the start of a happy weekend. The first song we listened to on Saturday, January 10th was Love Never Felt So Good by the one and only King of Pop, Michael Jackson. What is up, MA family? I'm Special DJ for Music Access, BIG's Benji. Are you guys having fun today? I've been spending a special 2 weeks, and getting to spend my weekends with you guys as well has been a blast. Since I started filling in for Aaron last Monday, today is the 13th day I'm here, and tomorrow will be my last day. Oh, I'm so sad. The past 2 weeks have honestly been a blast, and I'll touch up on this tomorrow because, tomorrow is the official last day. But I want to say I loved my time here. Talking and being able to connect with all you guys was amazing. So I will definitely keep this in my heart. So for the 2 days I have left, I'm going to try to have as much fun with you guys as I can. You'll stay with me until the end, right? Right? Alright. So, by the way, and the original host for Music Access, Arm will definitely be coming back on Monday, January 12th, so make sure to look forward to his comeback soon. So, let's take a look at what's up ahead this weekend. On Saturdays, we go on a sweet email date, you and I, with You've Got Mail. And this week, instead of Aaron's picture diary, we'll have Benji's picture diary. I'm going to draw a picture diary of what was most memorable for me this week and let you guys listen to it and see it. And in the second hour, we're going to find out what you guys are doing over the weekend with You've Got Message. So let me know what you guys are doing, what your plans are, and the songs you want to listen to. And here's a quick reminder for our Sunday Corners. We have a chance to read your messages that we didn't have time to get to during the week with You and Me song, as well as Message Time and Just Ask Benji right now. If you have any questions for me, just let me know. And ask your questions by writing Just Ask on your title, and I'll answer them for you during the second hour of our Sunday show. So we're trying our best to introduce all of your messages on our Saturday Corners, You've Got Mail and You've Got Message, as well as on our Sunday Corners, You and Me song, Message Time, and Just Ask right now. So please remember to send us your messages. Also, don't worry if your message didn't get introduced during the week. The messages that we didn't get to cover, we try to cover during our weekend shows. So listen for your messages during the weekend as well, alright? Here's how you can listen and participate. You can download the Arirang Radio or TuneIn Radio application on your smartphone, and you can also send us messages through the app using the comment function. You can also listen to us by visiting our website www.arirangradio.com/musicaccess and leave your messages there on our message board. Another way you can tune in is through terrestrial DMB, but this is only available for our listeners living on Jeju Island. The frequencies are 88.7 for Jeju City, 88.1 for Seogwipo, and 101.9 for Daejeong. So y'all have been sending in some great song requests, so keep them coming. Now stop by posting up a message on our message board under the title Request. Now let's listen to 2 songs before we come back with You've Got Mail. The first song is I'm So Fancy by Iggy Azalea featuring Charlie XCX, followed by Counting Stars by One Republic. Instead of saying sorry, instead of saying I miss you, instead of saying I love you, you've got mail. You've Got Mail is for our MA family to write about something special that happened to them during the week and writing it like a real letter. If it was something that happened to your family, it could be a letter written to your family member, or if it was an incident with a friend, you could write that letter to your friend too. If you're really shy, you don't have to put your name on it and we'll keep it anonymous. Anyone who wants to send out a heartfelt message to a friend, family member, or schoolmate, you can send the letter to us on our message board under the title You've Got Message, and I'll deliver it for you on air every Saturday at this time. Alright, let's check out our first email. Our first message comes from Nadia from Singapore. What is up, Nadia? And it says, DJ님, Benji 오빠 안녕하세요. So DJ, Benji 오빠, what up? Not much time left before the weekend, which means you won't be DJing next week. Oh, that's true. Oh, I wished you could stay longer for me to listen and cheer up every day by listening to your voice. Has anyone told you that you have an amazing voice? Ooh, thank you. I don't actually hear that a lot, but thank you so much. Hope you're having a fun time in the studio. Just a random question for you. If you would buy a gift for a guy and a girl for Valentine's Day or any sort of event, what would it be? Because it's usually hard to buy presents, isn't it? Have a supercalifragilisticexpialidocious day. 오늘도 fighting. 사랑해요, 오빠. 뿅. Let's see. If I could buy a gift for a guy and a girl for an event, I think if I bought a present for a guy, it will probably be like cologne or something, because you know, ladies, I don't know if you know this, but guys like to smell good. That is definitely a thing. And for girls, it is actually very, I don't know, from my perspective, it's a little difficult getting presents for a girl, because getting a generic present might come off as, you know, oh, he doesn't really care about me that much. And then if you get something like specific, it might not match with their tastes. So usually I think, you know, go with cash. No, I'm just kidding. That's a bad joke. I would say, you know, go with maybe a nice fragrance that you think is nice. Or maybe, oh, you know what girls like? Girls like coffee and Starbucks. So maybe a Starbucks card. That might be a good thing to try to get as well. So, Nadia, that's what I would get. And let's listen to two songs before we move on. The first song is Crush by David Archuleta, requested by Clary of Peru, followed by I See Fire by Ed Sheeran, requested by Vanessa of Venezuela. And we're back. The first song you heard was Crush by David Archuleta, followed by I See Fire by Ed Sheeran. I'm Benji of B.I.G. here on the first hour of Music Access this Saturday, and it's time for Benji's Picture Diary. This is for us to think back on this week and remember the memorable moments here at Music Access and try to draw it into a picture. Well, I finished my picture diary for today, so why don't we take a look? Benji's Picture Diary. So, in the top, you know, you have the date, which is, you know, January 10th, and I colored it in, you know, 2 to 4. The picture itself, so I colored in the center a tie-dye shirt with a heart as a collar, and that represents, you know, sort of the memories that I mixed in this week, followed by a lot of pictures surrounding it. And on the bottom, I wrote memories and a mix of colors. And this was on Saturday, January 10th from Benji. So, to explain it a little bit, this week's drawing is a little complicated because for me, I drew it from my perspective of the past 2 weeks during my special time here. So the shirt in the middle represents a mix of memories and colors, and then around that shirt, I drew different areas that are surrounded by lines, and these areas all represent not only the guests that came in, but my time here on Music Access separately day by day. So if you guys can, try to see which area represents which day, because I'm not gonna label it because that's no fun. You guys have to see it. But, I drew one in for, I met Tasha, I met Jane, I met Jimin, I met Kihoon, and I met Crazy No, as well as I had, my BIG members here, followed by, just one-on-one time with you guys and me on the weekends. And so it's kind of something for me that, when I wrote on the bottom memories and a mix of colors, all the time that I spent here on this radio is definitely for me going to be an unforgettable memory, as it is also my first time being a DJ. And the mix of colors represents not only my own color evolving as a result of this experience, but kind of melting and meshing with the guests that came on and, the staff of this radio program. So I guess in conclusion, this drawing kind of represents my thankfulness towards everyone, all you listeners and everyone who really supported me while I was on this program. It's my thank you drawing. So I'll be putting up my drawing on our photo gallery after the show, so don't forget to check it out and leave me some comments about how beautiful it is. Alright, so let's listen to 2 songs before we come back with more You've Got Mail. The first song is Wrecking Ball by Miley Cyrus, requested by Vanessa from Peru, followed by La 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 by Naughty Boy featuring Sam Smith, requested by Maith of Peru. The first song you heard was Wrecking Ball by Miley Cyrus, followed by La 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 by Naughty Boy featuring Sam Smith. I'm Benji of BIG, and it's time again for your emails with You've Got Mail here on the first hour of Music Access Saturday. Alright, let's check out our next mail, and this mail comes from Darcy Ann from the USA. And she says, 안녕 Benji, I work at a local community college campus in a language lab tutoring French, bonjour, Italian, buongiorno, and Spanish, hola. I am also trying to teach myself Japanese, konnichiwa, Korean, 안녕하세요, Mandarin, ni hao, Mandarin Chinese, and Tagalog. I don't know Tagalog. Learning languages is not easy, but I seem to have a handle on doing that. Out of the new ones that I'm trying to learn, Mandarin Chinese seems the most difficult. I am much better at writing Korean than speaking it, but I am better at speaking Japanese than writing it. Take care, Benji. Darcy Ann. Languages. Languages for me is a very special thing because as a child growing up, I was lucky enough to have the experience of visiting some foreign countries. And also, I just always had an interest in foreign languages because for me, communicating with people from all around the world is something that I really loved to do. So, it says you're trying to learn, and Mandarin Chinese seems the most difficult. Of the language that I've learned officially, for me, I think Chinese is actually kind of difficult, especially because of the alphabet. Here in Korea, they have... you learn Chinese characters as part of the school program, I think. But then, in the States, you don't learn any of that. And then even when I learned Japanese in high school, there's similar characters, but like the meanings could be switched up and stuff. And so it's definitely, I'd recommend learning a foreign language to anyone who's interested. Korean's a great language, Japanese is a great language, Chinese is a great language, English is a great language. Every language is great. You just gotta pick the one that you really think fits you the most. I guess, should I put like a international greeting time? Bonjour, je m'appelle Benji. Buongiorno. I like spaghetti. I don't actually speak Italian. I only know that one word. Spanish. Hola, ¿cómo está? Me llamo es Benji. Ni hao. Let's see. Japanese. Konnichiwa. Boku wa Benji desu. Korean. You guys already know that. Mandarin Chinese. 大家好，我是 Benji. Alright, so that was an international greeting in those languages for anyone who's listening. And thank you for your email, Darcy Ann. Now let's listen to 2 songs before we move on. The first song is Can't Stop by CM Blue, requested by Ariadna of Mexico, followed by Look at Me by Girls' Day, requested by Wei Jing of Malaysia. We just heard Can't Stop by CM Blue, followed by Look at Me by Girls' Day. I'm Benji of BIG, and again, it's back to You've Got Mail here in the first hour of our Saturday show. And our mail for this session, our final mail for this session, comes from Tony from the Philippines, and it says, "Hi Benji, I really love listening to your voice and seeing you dance and be silly on the visual radio. You always make my day. So just a couple more days to go for you being a DJ. No, hopefully we'll see and hear you being a DJ again someday. Keep up the good work. Love always, Tony." Oh, it's true. It's only 2 more days left, including today. No. But, it was fun. And hopefully I'll be a DJ again someday. That's my lifelong dream. It is actually one of my lifelong dreams. I've always wanted to be on the radio and have my voice go out to many people and have them listen to me talking. And, I always love talking. I don't know how to, be quiet. Part of my personality. But, oh well. So thank you for your message and always for sharing your thoughts with me on You've Got Mail. I always love hearing from you guys and finding out about what's going on in your lives. And You've Got Mail comes every Saturday, so if you wanted to participate this week but couldn't, don't worry, because you can always send your letters to our message board under the title You've Got Mail, which could be an email for me, but also a letter for someone, a friend, a family member, teacher, crush that you've been wanting to talk to but didn't have the courage to do so. I'll gladly what's that mean? I'll gladly pass the message along for you. So now let's listen to a song before we move on. The song is Yanghwa Daegyo by Zion T, requested by Maria of the USA. Yo everyone, what's up? I'm special DJ for Music Access, BIG's Benji. The second hour of our Saturday show has just begun. Our first song starting off the second hour of the show for Saturday, January 10th was A Sky Full of Stars by Coldplay. So here's how you can listen and participate in our radio. You can download the Arirang Radio or TuneIn Radio application on your smartphone, and you can also send us messages through the app using the comment function. You can also listen to us by visiting our website www.arirangradio.com/musicaccess and leave your messages there on our message board. Another way you can tune in is through terrestrial DMB, but this is only available for our listeners living on Jeju Island. The frequencies are 88.7 for Jeju City, 88.1 for Seogwipo, and 101.9 for Daejeon. Now let's listen to a couple songs, 2 before we come back with You've Got Message. The first song is From My Heart to Yours by Laura Isabor, followed by Breakfast Can Wait by Prince. Spending Saturdays with our MA family. I'm special DJ for Music Access, BIG's Benji. What are you guys up to this weekend? Let me know what you're up to by sending me a short message. So here now is our first message for You've Got Message. And it comes from Aura from Canada. And it says, if you had a chance to collaborate with one Korean celebrity, who would it be? Love you. This question. Alright, can I pick one for male and one for female? If I can do that, then I'll say my male Korean celebrity that I want to collab with is Jay Park, because, I really like his musical color, his musical style. He also sings and raps. He's an amazing person, and I've never met him. And if I have to choose a female Korean celebrity, I'd pick Ailey, because, she's an amazing singer. She also raps. And, I haven't met her either. There's a lot of people that I haven't met. But, that's who it is. So thank you for your message, Aura. And our next message comes from Yvonne from Germany. What's up, Yvonne? And it says, hey, Benji, how are you? I'm a little bit stressed because I have to do something for school, but whether I have a vacation, or even though I have a vacation, I have no time. In May, I have my exams, and I have to learn so much. School life isn't easy. Have you ever had an experience like this? How's your weekend going? Mine is okay. Could you say, Ich liebe euch, MA family? That means I love you, MA family, in German. You do a great job as a DJ. I hope I can see you one time in real life. Hope you have a nice day. Sorry for my English, Yvonne. No, Yvonne, don't worry. Your English is great, and good luck on your exams. Study, 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 and it will definitely pay off. And I should say, Ich liebe euch, MA family. I hope I wasn't too guttural with that. I did my best. German's kind of hard. I need to learn German. But, For everyone with exams coming up and everyone who's studying, good luck to all of you. I believe in you. You can do it. Ace your exams! Alright, so thank you guys for your messages. Let's listen to two more songs before we move on. The first song is 쉽지 않아 by Teen Top, requested by Stephanie from the USA, followed by Last Romeo by Infinite, requested by Aaron, also from the USA. You just heard 쉽지 않아 by Teen Top, followed by Last Romeo by Infinite. I'm Special DJ for Music Access, BIG's Benji, and let's go back to taking a look at our family members' plans and events for the weekend with You've Got Message. And our next message comes from Andrea Fuentes Almazan from Mexico, and it says, wow! So this is my first time listening to Arirang. OMG, haha, it's so amazing. So excited, and I can't believe this kind of interactive radio exists. I'm sure I'll be listening to your programs all the time. I just want to say Happy New Year, and I'm sending you a huge, huge hug from Mexico. Yay! Thank you for reading my message. Lots of love. Ooh, hoo, hoo. This is your first time listening to Arirang? I don't believe you. How could you not listen to Arirang? I'm so shocked. But it is an amazing program. They have a lot of amazing programs here. And of course, you've got your one and only Music Access. And also Sound K, but Music Access. So tune in a lot. It's a lot of fun, and we always have a lot of fun talking and interacting with you guys. Thank you for your message. And our next message for this session comes from Yasmin from the USA. What's up, girl? And it says, hi, Benji. How are you? I hope your day is as wonderful as you are. Aww. My birthday was last Sunday, and I was wondering if you could sing one of your unique birthday songs for me. Haha, I love you, Yasmin. Ooh, birthday songs. All right, let me warm up my vocal cords. Yo, girl, happy birthday to you. And it's always gonna be true. What's gonna be true? My love for you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. All right. So, I hope you were satisfied with that song. I put all of my energy into it. So, spend a wonderful... Oh, no, you did already have your birthday. But spend another beautiful belated birthday weekend. And now, let's listen to two more songs before we move on. The first song is Hush by Miss A, followed by Love Song by Big Bang, requested by Lourdes of Mexico. We just heard Hush by Miss A, followed by Love Song by Big Bang. I'm Special DJ for Music Access, BIG's Benji, spending Saturdays with our MA family here on You've Got Message. Now here is our next message, and it comes from Sofia Luna from Mexico, and it says, hello, Benji, how are you? I am a Mexican beginning. Ooh, for those of you who don't know, Beginning is the name of our fan club. And it says, I just love BIG when you had your debut. It was perfect. I will support you guys. And I know BIG, it's a wonderful group with fantastic people. Oh, thank you. I love you, my guys. It'll be perfect if BIG visits Mexico soon. Haha, you should come to Mexico. Kisses and hugs. I do actually want to go to Mexico. I've never been. Out of the countries that I have visited, Mexico I've never been able to visit, but I definitely hear a lot of good things about it, and I do like Mexican food, so hopefully we'll be able to visit soon. Alright, thank you for your message, and our next message for this session comes from Sarah Lee from the USA, and it says, hey Benji, I've been tuning in to Music Access to listen to you, and I wanted to tell you that you have been doing an excellent job as a DJ. Also, since you're one of my ultimate biases overall and my top bias in BIG, I'm planning on sending you a letter in a few days. I wonder if you'll receive it soon, but if you do, then I'll be really happy. LOL. Anyway, continue to stay rad and talented as always. Ooh, letter. I like getting letters. Letters are always really fun to read because, you know, radio is a way for me to connect with you guys. But then if you guys write to me directly, it's also very special because it's also a different kind of one-on-one conversation. And I like one-on-one conversations. They're fun. Alright guys, so thank you for your messages. And now let's listen to two more songs before we move on. The first song is I'm in Love by Radi, requested by Tony from the Philippines, followed by Ya 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 by Urban Zacapa. I do want to be your love. I'm special DJ for Music Access BIG's Benji. So, what are you guys doing this Saturday? Let's find out through You've Got Message. And our final message for this session, comes from Rama Fridayana from Indonesia. Fridayana. I'm sorry, I butchered your name. I apologize. And it says, "Hi Benji, nice to meet you again. I'm Rama from Indonesia, and I will have my exam tomorrow. So sad. You did well to study. Please give me advice for my exam. You're my bias from BIG. Love you, Benji." Aw. So I guess I'm a lot of people's biases. Thank you. In terms of studying for your exam, I think the important thing for me to know in terms of, tips on how to study is what kind of exam it is. Because definitely, things change from exam to exam. When I'm studying for example, math or history, for me it's a lot of facts. In terms of math, I make problems up and I try to solve them. If we're talking about history, it's memorization. Physics, also memorization. If it's a music exam, then you have to practice. Oh, that's something I'm good at. When it comes to exams, really, again, a lot of you guys look like you're taking exams and you're studying soon. So definitely, I'd say focus on finding a way that helps you study that matches you. It's always different from person to person. So never be afraid to just study, and then if it doesn't work out for you, find a different way. Some people study 30, then take 10-minute breaks. Maybe you should study 25 and take 15-minute breaks, or maybe you can study for an hour. Whatever works best for you is your best way to study, guaranteed. Alright guys, thank you for your message, and let's listen to 2 more songs before we move on. The first song is Demons by Imagine Dragons, followed by Say Something by A Great Big World featuring Christina Aguilera. We just heard Demons by Imagine Dragons, followed by Say Something by A Great Big World featuring Christina Aguilera. And now, let's listen to one more track, Angel by Yoonmire featuring Tiger JK and Busy, requested by Heather from the USA. You just heard Angel by Yoonmire featuring Tiger JK and Busy. And now, it's already time to say goodbye. Oh no! But don't forget, I still have 1 day left and I plan to use it as much as I can during the 2 hours we have. So don't worry about it, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Our last song for today is Brave by Sarah Bareilles. I'm Benji of BIG, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye!